Welcome back. When a fight breaks out between two boys, can their parents be the voice of reason? Or is fighting just human nature? That's what the play God of Carnage is here to answer, and you can catch it over at the Vortex Theater with not just one, but two different casts. To tell us a little bit about the play and when you can watch it, we are joined by actors Yannick Morin and Wendy Barker. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome. Thank you guys so much for being here this morning. What is this show about?
The two sets of parents, their boys have had an altercation in a park with one of the boys having two of their teeth broken. And the parents get together to talk calmly about the situation, and things go badly.
Oh boy, lots of
play,
drama.
A breakdown of civility.
Yes, a breakdown of civility.
Where
yes.
things start off calm and peaceful and meaningful, but it doesn't work out that way in the end.
It sounds like there could be a really good, strong message being sent with this particular show. What did you guys gather that message is?
A message. I feel like it's a slice of reality of how it is important that we have social values and ways of communicating with each other that prevent this sort of, I don't know, behavior. That it's important to listen to each other, and but the message is, what do you say the message is?
Well, I think people approach difficult situations with a lot of well-meaning, a lot of a purpose to be kind, but as our emotions kind of take over and we become defensive, especially when it comes to our children,
Definitely.
that veneer crumbles, and then as
intentions,
carnage ensues.
Yeah. It sounds like this show could be very dramatic, but is there any humor?
Oh, it's definitely a comedy,
Okay.
a dark comedy. Yeah, I think people are surprised. Personally, when I first read the play, I thought the same thing. But then as I really started diving into it, I was like, oh yeah, this is funny. It's funny to see people break down and do things that we wouldn't do normally.
And there are two different casts. Why is that?
Well, the Vortex definitely wants to have the show go on. So if you have a sick actor, or that somebody has an emergency of some kind, you have someone that can step in. So either an understudy, or in this case, our director Mark Comstock decided to double cast because he had a huge turnout of actors that he really felt could handle the roles.
How do we get tickets?
Oh, go to the vortexabq.com.
Org?
I'm sorry, .org.
Yes.
Sorry, vortexabq.org. And you can get tickets there. And when you come see the show, if you decide you want to see the other cast, you'll get a discount.
Oh, great.
25%, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good. And what are the show dates?
We open tonight with the green cast.
Okay.
We have a green and red cast, which is very New Mexican, of course.
Of course.
For the next 3 weeks till the
open
25th.
Close the 25th.
Perfect.
August 25th.
Thank you guys so much for being here this morning.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You can head to our website, alwaysonkrqe.com, for all of that information.